You're alive! Oh, hi there. Howdy do, howdy dee, howdy da. Howdy zip dip dip zip 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 zip. I'm the scat man. Skibby dip 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 dip. Yep, but up up. Skibby dip 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 dip. Yet da da da. Alright. Welcome. What am I doing? Oh. Hi Scarm, hi Kayla. Welcome, welcome. I know stream just started, so everybody probably needs a moment to tune in. Good time zone. And good evening to you, Super Draco. Did I ever buy this one? I can't remember if I bought this one or not. Okay, well, probably not that important. Hello, new person. I'm probably gonna butcher your name. Ainsley? Maybe I should just call you the witch. Okay, so, real talk. I don't remember how to play this game. It's been, like, almost a month since I've played it. I actually, like, have no recollection of what I was doing, why I was doing it, how I was doing it. Like, this could be ugly. So is this where I came down at? Because I was looking around earlier before I started stream, and I was like trying to get my bearing straight and figure out where I was at, and like... Because I came over here, and there's like a banana over there. Okay. Yes, it was. Wait, what? What was what? I don't remember. I read somewhere that apparently the elephant is, like, the most powerful. Oh. I comment on where I came down. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. And I did play off stream, so, I just realized I don't have my YouTube comments up, but I don't think anyone's talking over there. Yeah, I was, I did play off stream. I believe I successfully got everything from the resort layer, the forest layer. The forest layer took a while. There was some stumpers in there that my brain was, like, struggling to wrap its head around. I don't know why I found the forest to be Like, I think of all the layers so far, the forest was probably my least favorite. Me and the forest did not get along. Oh, hey. Haha. Fitting that you find stumps in the forest. True. True. Ooh, banana. I must say, I am happy that I got back to playing this game. By the way, this is like a very accurate representation of the weather outside where I live right now. It is so windy. It's actually kind of like cooled off a little bit in the last 15 minutes, but like, it was like so loud and windy, I was afraid I was gonna blow away. Yeah, heckin' windy. This doesn't seem safe. Does this seem safe to you guys? This doesn't seem safe to me.
After the sauna warms your body, cool off with a dip in the pool down the hall. Then dry off and step out to feel the breeze on. That's how the elephants do it. They really like this. Well, once you get used to being sweaty, it's... Try it, DK. Warm your... This is gonna be a great day. I just know it.
Okay, so... First off... Let's do that. Then we'll come over here and do that. Ian, you said you would focus on the main quest. Yeah, it's just so easy to get distracted. It's just too easy. Yeah, the banana, the elephant Bananza definitely seems pretty strong. I don't think I was able to, like, appreciate the power of it when I first experienced it. But now that I've, like, dipped an upgrade or two into it, it's like, whoa. Wait, did I secretly find the way forward? Huh. I see the dilemma. Oops. I know what I wanted to do. Well, I know I could do that, but that only gets me up one layer. That doesn't get me up 2 layers or 3 layers. Hey JT. Yeah, I'm feeling much better this week. Last week I knew I wasn't, like, exactly feeling the greatest. But I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm sure I'm better. And then I did the Pokapia stream or whatever, and afterwards I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. like I was so zombie mode by the end of that. What? So what if I just like throw some land up there? And then I do this. Oh.
Steady.
Oh my god. Okay, well hold on. This is fine. This is fine. I'm a genius!
Hey, a banana.
Banana. To be honest, I'm not really sure I like this layer all that much either. But I think that's just because I have an aversion to lava-adjacent things.
Time for a break. Awesome.
Me no like lava.
Hey, DK, I snuck into the hot spring before this. It was so...
That was kind of an underwhelming line.
Ready to go.
So... Oh my god, it's one of the fine four. Okay, I'm not doing that. He said 70,000?
There you are. Focus.
So, I feel like I destroyed my landing pad.
Ooh, a banana.
I think I might have effed this up. Wait, did the bitrate really go down from sucking? Is it fine now? No, I totally missed that. Oh my lordy! Okay, there we go. 100p during the suck. That's funny. Oh yeah, it actually looks like my CPU is kind of a little maxed out right now. Actually, I think it's fun. Is it fun? Man, I am getting robbed blind by these construction people. Boink. In we go. Sorry, Skyrim, you fell asleep last time. Are you still up to trade with you? I am still up to trade with you. But you gotta wait until DK's over. So, you're gonna have to stay awake again. Huh. We Sonic the Hedgehog now. You know, I actually would really like to go back and play the Sonic Generations, like they re-released it or whatever. I feel like I'm getting scammed paying for the game basically a second time, but I kind of want to play it again. You know what, I'm gonna buff up Elephant since it's clearly OP. Because I actually really liked Sonic Gen. Sonic Gen was the first game I ever 100%ed on Steam. Why do I get the feeling one of the bananas probably showed up behind me? Yeah, but the Shadow Generations thing is, like, it's not even, like, that big, right? Oh, it was at the beginning. Can I actually take this back? No. Yeah. Yes, Luxray Blast. Sorry, I was in the middle of not dying. I was still down the trade, but you gotta wait until the end of DK, so you gotta stay up again. I would love to have someone who can give me a Rotom, though. We'll make the trade happen eventually, damn it. As the amount of stages main game Sonic Gen does? Oh, huh. I didn't know that. Because like I said, I really liked Sonic Gen. That game was, oh, I see. I see. So, like, I would like to go just replay Sonic Gen. the fact that there's another game is a nice boost. Shadow Generations was awesome. Yeah, I just got too backed up of a backlog right now. And I get the feeling playing Pokapia was a big mistake. Because, that's pretty much all I've played all week. And I didn't even, like, accomplish anything in Pokapia. Like, after all was said and done, I was like, I want to stream more Pokapia. And I'm like, wait a minute. Have I actually accomplished anything in Pokapia all week? I got, like, maybe a few new Pokemon to move in, and I, like, tidied up some of the roads. And that was, like, the extent of my accomplishments. Alright, let's actually advance the game here. I'm over here dilly-dallying. There's a Switch 2 edition for Sonic X Shadow. I would just play it on Steam. I only play first-party Nintendo games on Nintendo systems.
It's gonna be a great day. Just know it.
If I could play it on PC, I always choose PC first. Because usually I can get it cheaper. Like, I don't have any interest in ever selling games, so for me, the incentive to buy outside of Steam is basically only if I can't play it on Steam. I feel like one day that's really gonna bite me in the butt when Steam, like, goes downhill. You know it's gonna happen at some point, and when it does, it's gonna be a sad day, but... oh well. I don't know if it's just because I've been playing the game more that the fossils have been getting easier to find, or if it's that, like, the fossils have just been getting easier to find. It's probably the former. Like, in the forest zone, the fossils were not a problem. I was working my way through those pretty easily.
A banana?
Oh. How did I enjoy Brilliant Diamond's Pokemon League? I actually have that series on YouTube here. Funnily enough, though, I was like... I got really drunk during that stream. How does this work? Oh, I see. I could probably use the elephant power here to make this easier, no? Well, let's try it without. But yeah, I was like really drinking during the Elite Four of Brilliant Diamond, Shine, and Pearl. So, tack on to the fact that the Elite Four was, like, insane. And, yeah, I pretty much lost my marbles during that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I either need to hit 2 at once, or I need to Elephant doesn't work on glue platforms? Oh, crap.
Focus.
I don't think I can hit both at the same time.
Hurry.
This one seems hard. How hard it gets after Stark Mountain? I mean, I don't care. The only reason I would ever go back to play BDSP would be part of like my Haley marathon. Otherwise, I'm probably never touching that game again. BDSP was bad. Oops. Wait! Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta entertain this. Okay, I think there's merit to this idea. Because I could do that, sort of. Cynthia's Garchomp is level 88. Yeah, I mean, even if I did remember that. Oh my god, I'm trolling! Huh. Okay, well, I did it. That's all that matters. We did it.
What an adventure!
Remember when I said I was gonna play the main game? Do you guys believe that joke yet? Yeah, me neither. Oh. Wow. Wait, I could have just went over here this whole time? That's hilarious.
Steady.
Oops. Wait. Okay. Oh! That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Ah!
That was close.
Do I want something harder to zipline? What? Dude, why am I so bad at the zipline? I swear, my brain just short circuits and doesn't actually know how to do this. Literally just short circuits. Ziplining is like turf surfing. The hardest of the material you hold makes a difference. Yeah, I figured that out. I figured that out when that little rock I used went bye-bye. Oh, schnapples! Why do I get the feeling as soon as this animation wears off, I'm about to get electrocuted? Nope. I'm just gonna be stupid and run into the lava. Like a ninny. I feel so electrified. Keep your nose in the know. Frog.
Steady.
Oh, I'm gonna die. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a stray lightning bolt. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba da da bum ba da da bum bum bum. Like that one wasn't even hard. I didn't even have to like walk out back. It was just there. When I used the MJ woo to censor a swear word back in the day. Yeah, I've thought about bringing that back, actually.
Wait, was that your stomach? Ah! Again! Wait, are you sure you don't have a storm cloud in your belly? It really sounded like...
By the way, one of these days I'll write the damn, or I'll actually produce the damn Investment Gaming ZA video. I was like... So I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like looking at my script, and I'm like, I wonder how like long this script would actually turn into like video time-wise. So I used AI to like estimate how long my script would take. And it's like, and after like doing some calculations and math, I determined it would take 40 minutes. I'm like, oh my god, I can't make a 40-minute video. I gotta do some trimming there. We gotta do a little cleanup on the script. That is, not, like, I don't mind the video being, like, longer, but 40 minutes is way too long. I'm about to get zapped. Oh, we're not gonna talk about it. I also, started writing, like, part of what had me even in that space was I started writing the script for Sea of Stars. I was like, yeah, I got things I want to say. I should, like, write them out while I'm thinking about them. I don't know, getting sick for, like, 2 straight weeks really derailed me. It wasn't even necessarily that, like, I was, like, really sick. Like, you know how we had that conversation a while back about how, like, small talk and, like, being like, how you doing is, like, kind of something that as a streamer, I personally don't really like when people ask me that. I also, like, don't like when I'm like, I'm sick, and then everyone's like, feel better. I'm just like, I don't need sympathies. I'm fine. I feel like crap and I don't want to stream, you know? It's like, I feel... Like, it's not really that I'm, like, looking for sympathy. It's more like I'm just offering an explanation as to why I can't stream. Because I think anybody here who was here last week for Pokapia was probably like, damn, Ian, get your butt in bed. You sound like you're dead. Also, hey, Kingfish. If I need a video editor or assistance, reach out. You know, Corfish, I actually might take you up on something. I probably could utilize assistance. I want to make the investment gaming videos on my own now. That's not really what I want help with. I think what would really go a long way helping me right now is somebody who could, somebody who could clip the Squawk with Scarm episodes and make thumbnails for them. I've been, like, dragging my feet on, like, I want to make a thumbnail system for Squawk with Scarm, and I've been dragging my feet on it. Because that's what I really want to do, or, like, but once I, like, figure that out... Yeah. But yeah, if you actually are willing to help, we could talk. We'll talk later. Now's not the time. If I'm being honest, this is probably not going to be the weekend that I get my butt together on the working on my YouTube channel. Because I need to get my taxes done, and I don't want to drag my feet on that and let that go to the last minute. Because I have a bad habit of, like, doing my taxes at the last minute, and I don't want to do that this year. So I kind of have been telling myself that I'm going to do my taxes this weekend. Yeah, I'll let you know. When I'm good and ready. A lot of the times I have, like, good ideas for thumbnails. But, like, just from doing it so far, it's like I might burn 15, 20, 30 minutes working on a single thumbnail, and it's like, yeah, if I could offload that, like, I'd rather just tell someone an idea and then they make it happen. It would be a big help. I'm confused. Where's this banana at? Oh, found it. Also, the human emotions from Super Draco. Yeah, the human emotions. Like, I appreciate when people... I say I appreciate it, but it's like... I don't know. I'm just a miserable person. I just don't like small talk. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, burned out of it, too. Because I forget, was it last week we were talking about it? How there, like, I used to, back in the day on YouTube, I would, like, literally respond to every DM I ever got. That might be why I'm, like, burned out of small talk in life. I think if you, oops. Perhaps after, oh, what? After responding to a trillion DMs, where a quarter of them have small talk, maybe you just get bored of it. I'm a cynic, and maybe a little bit of that too. You want your combos to have purpose? I mean, that's me as well. I get why people, like, you know, someone says, oh, I feel sick, and then, like, the natural response is to be like, oh, feel better. But, like, sometimes people will, like, get really into their feel better, and I'm just like, dude, you don't need to expend that much energy, like, wishing me well, you know? Like, I'm good. I'll live. I'm not gonna die. Unless it was that one time I had COVID. That might have been almost a different story. Yeah, and I also understand why people do like small talk. I just don't. I know I've said this before, but working in an office and someone who has, like, phone anxiety and doesn't really like talking on a phone, I hate how every phone conversation in America has to start off with, "How you doing?" I don't know who you are, and I don't care who you are. And after this phone call, I'm never gonna talk to you again. So you have to actually get these things there in one piece. And also, I don't care how you're doing, person from Comcast. No, it's more like, hi, how are you doing today? Good, and you? Good, awkward, next response. Yeah. It's just like, it's the same interaction ad nauseum, and every time, nothing is accomplished by exchanging those words. From now on, can we call it small squawk? No. No. Even a little bit of small talk can make somebody's day better. You know, Luxray, you actually make a really good point. And that is the counter argument, right? It's... I suppose sometimes it's easy to get wrapped up in, like, how I perceive the world, that, like, sometimes it's easy to forget that other people perceive the world differently. And you do make, like, a good point. Like, sometimes that might actually make someone's day a little bit better. But when I'm at work, I don't care. And also, I mean, a lot of the reason this conversation started several weeks ago was because, like, one of my points when it comes to small talk as a streamer is that, like, burning time on small talk while streaming is, like, counterproductive, you know? Like, that is time that could be spent filling my stream with something more meaningful. I assume I'm supposed to knock these down. Yes. The answer is yes.
Hey, a banana!
Man, I'm getting really sidetracked this stream. I feel like we're making no progress, and I'm just over here hitting up every single banana and everything. Thanks, Scar. I'm glad you feel that way. Well, let's not get too carried away. I'm just saying you have a very valid perspective. That doesn't make me any less of an asshole or a grump. Spoilers, I'm still an asshole and I'm still a grumpy person. How do you feel about Minecraft? Alright. Never mind. Luxray, I'm banning you. Off with his head! Make him walk the plank. Wait. Oh. Sorry, you were just curious. Hey, at least he wasn't asking get on Fortnite. You know, nobody's ever actually asked me to play Fortnite. That's the difference. If someone asked me if I would play Fortnite, I'd be like, wow. No, but I can't believe nobody's ever asked me that before. Luxray, I just hate I have an irrational hatred of Minecraft. And I have that irrational hatred because everybody back in the damn Super Skarmory days was like that was when Minecraft was like sort of taking off and becoming a thing. And everybody and their mother was like asking me if I would play it. And I was just like, after like a certain point, you just get so unbelievably irritated by the question. Oh, what the?
Great job!
But yeah, I just, like, I have made the mental decision in my head to never play Minecraft. It's just... Again, it's not even necessarily that it's a logical decision, I just don't. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Wait, this takes me back to where I was before. But I don't want to be here. Wait, 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 wait! Okay, whatever. I guess we gotta take the long way back. Conroy doesn't like Minecraft. He probably hates it for the same reason as me. He's probably like, man, all these kids want me to play Minecraft. It's funny because I like Terraria. Well, at least in concept. I always joke that I think I like thinking about playing Terraria more than actually playing it. Oh crap, this ain't gonna. I've come to realize that one of the best ways to describe a lot of games I've experienced in my lifetime is literally I like thinking about playing it but not actually playing it. It's actually kind of funny how well that descriptor fits a lot of games for me. I guess I'll suck at that too. And I have been enjoying Pokapia. I know some people have compared Pokapia a little bit to Minecraft. I don't know if that's exactly a grade A connection. I know we've said, oh, I always forget what people keep comparing it to, because I've never actually played it. Dragon Quest Builders, yeah, that. Oh. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. And not pulling it off in time, but at least now I know how to do it. You have about 10 hours in Pokapia? I'd say I probably have roughly about 10 hours as well. And I was saying earlier that the funny thing about it is I don't feel like I've actually accomplished anything in that game. Wait, okay. I was like, wait, there's another one? Oh, so I used up my other, my last whatchamacallit. Oh well. I have no clue who Yoshiller even is, and I don't want to know. But yeah, Mina like, Minecraft. You know what? Don't feel bad, Luxray. I was just teasing you. I'm not, like, upset that you asked me about Minecraft. It's like one of those he doesn't know kind of things, you know, and then it's, like, funny to joke about. Why do I feel like I don't know where I'm at? Where am I even going? You know, it's crazy to me that for how much I've been doing, I only have half of the bananas. But we've only been on this layer, so I guess that makes sense. Going over there? How do I get there? Joke question, would you play it if you say I'll play Minecraft for 1,000,000 subs and then encourages people to sub? I mean, I have never denied I can be bought for the right price. But I feel like Minecraft would have to literally be like a, oh, I got like a million subs on YouTube sort of thing. I am like really disoriented all out of nowhere. Like I legit am like confused. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Oh, pardon my French. I'm trying not to drop F-bombs for YouTube. I've been doing an okay job at that, but nobody's perfect. How much money do we bribe him with? All the monies. Hey, I told you for a crisp 5 million, I would be willing to go back to being Super Skarmory full time. Although, I don't know. With the way inflation's going, I might have to bump that up to like 8 million. Ah, I see. I figured it out. Can I negotiate 4 million, but you just do Sun and Moon Part 11? if, you know, for 4 million, I'll give you like at least a full year returning to YouTube. The funny thing is I think there actually was a recorded part 11. I think there was like a recorded part 11, 12, 13. I think I like recorded at least 5 or 6 more videos that never ended up getting uploaded. So I wouldn't even have to like... though I don't know if I did commentary for them, but I at least recorded them. I don't know if I still have the footage. I would assume I do, because I don't delete anything. But finding the footage would be a task and a half. But yeah, 4 million's probably enough to at least get me thinking. I use the price point 5 million because I've always said that that's probably the amount of money I could live on and never have to work another day in my life for real. Like, I could safely and comfortably and not feel like I'm living like I'm dirt poor, you know? Granted, I'd live like I'm dirt poor anyway, but... yeah, no. You're still truck on Lima's trial. Please help me out. It's been 10 years. I don't even remember anything about 7th Gen, man. I wouldn't mind revisiting 7th gen, but yeah. But yeah, at a $4 million price point, I would probably be putting serious consideration into like, yeah, I would probably be willing to quit my job and um like go do YouTube full time and probably see a doctor to get carpal tunnel surgery. I would need $1 million just to buy new equipment, a new PC, etc., etc. with the price of RAM. Hey, soccer. Am I crazy? It says you're a first time chatter. There ain't no way. You've been here before, right? That name rings some sort of bell in my head. Might be your first time chatting? Then how do I know you? Where have I seen you? Oh, messaging me on Discord. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, there ain't no way. That is crazy. Do I still do the legendary in a Pokeball thing? I try to. When I was playing ZA, I was doing it. Like when we did like a couple legendaries at the end, and I always used a Pokeball. It's a tradition at this point. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick BRB break. We still have like another 40, 50 minutes of Donkey Kong left. When I return, we'll keep playing more DK. Then I will trade for Rotom after, and then we'll play some Pokepia. Thanks for tuning into the stream, guys. Hope you're enjoying. I shall BRB. Ba-da-da-ba. Okay, I'm back. Rotom? Yeah, I've been posting on Discord for like a month now that I want somebody to trade me a Rotom in ZA. Because I can't find one, and I kind of wanted to be done playing the game. I was like, I'm just done with this. Oh wait, Luxray, if you want your Rotom back, you can keep it. I don't need it. I just want the dex data. What was I doing? Why do I feel like I've been here? Now you keep it? Okay. I'm just letting you know you don't have to, like, permanently give it. I'll still give you a shiny. There's a triangle. Bam. Rotom spelled backwards in motor, the more you know. Wait till you hear what Ekans backwards spells. Oh. Huh. Oops. Oh, that was a waste of a balloon. Why do I feel like that monkey has something important to do for me? Oh. Figured out what it is. This music is so comfy. This song? Yeah, I really like this song. In fact, I have a tendency to come to these three banana areas just because I like listening to the song. Huh. You know, I actually needed that. Oh lordy! Oh lordy! Mistakes were almost made. think I found the hidden banana, guys. And before this is where you're actually supposed to go. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go? Nah, I think this is the side banana. This has to be the side banana. Wait, this was the correct way! No! Damn it. How far into DK do you think I am? Someone who's played DK would have to weigh in. I'm at least halfway, I think. I'm probably further, though. I mean, we have 4 of the 5 Bananzas, so... I hate being correct, Ian, probably. I do hate being correct. Because I'm always correct. It's tough being good. Always correct, except when he isn't. Yep. Okay, well, the good news is I could just zip through. I can't believe this is the side banana. That seemed like the logical direction to go. Like, you can't tell me that that was the side way. Okay, whatever. Whatever. After this, am I thinking of a DK Bananza review? Yeah, I want to do investment gaming episodes for basically any game I play. But the problem is I have to actually start making those. Writing script seems to be the easy part for me. Actually getting into production mode and doing something with my ideas is the hard part. But yeah, I need to, like, actually go back to the drawing board and, like, rewrite the ZA script. I gotta find a way to seriously trim that down. I'm okay with it being a longer video comparative. Like, I think my ideal sweet spot is I'd like my videos to be about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm like okay with ZA being like maybe 30 minutes because I feel like there's a lot to talk about for that one. But yeah, 40 minutes, that's getting a little ridiculous. That's a little too much. Can assist on visuals. I'm not really sure that's something I'm gonna want. Well, let's have you help out with the simple stuff for now. I think I'm more interested right now in doing investment gaming on my own. I kind of see investment gaming as like my magnum opus. Well, okay, maybe that's not the right terminology. It's definitely not the right terminology. I kind of want, like, investment gaming to be my baby, you know? Like, something that I'm personally sinking the full extent of my creative juices into.
Between the sound of the rain and the constant thunder. Well, okay, truth is, thanks, Deacon.
But maybe. I want to, like, always have a proof of concept and, like, execute my proof of concept before I have other people help out. What the? Oops. Well, I butchered this. Let's just let the timer run out. I mean, presumably, I might need to use Elephant Tower for this. Oops. Oh, no, I can do this. Yeah, people were pointing out the silver-gold dichotomy with Mega Skarmory. I've seen that one tossed around before. I still think Mega Skarmory could have probably been a little more interesting than it ended up being, but I've grown to like the design. I think there are definitely worse Megas that came out of ZA. Speaking of which, I have a squawk with Skarm where I went over the Megas. I haven't even clipped that one yet. I am so behind. Also, I'm like reading my YouTube chat and then I look over at my Twitch chat and you guys are just talking about NFL free agency. Oh my god. You guys are so troll. Oh yeah, Mega Starmie is like sad. Very sad. I feel very sorry for any Starmie fans out there. We'll talk, Corfish. We'll talk. We will talk. Eventually. You're content with Mega Dragonite, you're okay with being wrong. And you know, it's okay to like bad things. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm coping a bit with Mega Skarmory. I think I just like Mega Skarmory for the gold aspect of it, which I find fitting for a Yinzer like myself. We could be wrong together. Yep. I think Mega Dragonite has grown on me from its initial first impression. But I also still think it was a huge swing and a miss. I think it's just like wasted potential. I mean, I think that about a lot of things in regards to Pokemon. But now that I've like learned from PokeLeaks or whatever that like Pokemon has historically scrapped ideas because of similarities with fan designs, it makes me realize that it must actually be really hard to be a Pokemon designer. Because there's probably been, like, Dragonite is definitely a popular enough Pokemon that it's probably had a lot of times, or like, I guarantee you there's a lot of fan Dragonite designs out there. And I know because I've seen a lot that were good. Kind of missed the first one. Yeah, that probably, ironically, Flagon probably doesn't have a Mega precisely because it was like such a highly requested Mega. You're probably right about that. That's part of the reason I think it would be fun to like make my own ROM hacks. Because then it's like, well, I can make my own Megas with Blackjack and hookers. Okay, that was a dumb idea, and I don't know why I did it. Okay, but how do you actually get this thing to work? Oh. That's awkward. That's a bit awkward. So the idea is to expand the game corner to have blackjack and hookers? Dude, unironically, that's actually kind of a funny idea. Wait, I guess I'm supposed to go back down? The landscape has changed, and so too have I. They call me Aristotle. And girl. You want to see the Super Scarm ROM hack for real? I think I've talked about that with you before, haven't I, Corfish? I said that if that were gonna happen, I would need a team. There's no way I could do that on my own. I would have to be project manager who comes up with the ideas and then tells my minions to, like, as I stand there in my castle, be like, wahaha, do my bidding for me, minions. Because I've said it before, my dream ROM hack would be the ultimate classic Pokemon experience of the first 4 generations. Apparently, I actually just saw very recently on Reddit, I guess somebody has released a ROM hack that had It was based on Fire Red, but it included Hoenn in it. Or maybe it was Johto. Was it Johto or Hoenn? No, it was Hoenn. But I think they had plans to do Johto. Oh. I see. The problem is the ROM hack that I want to do would be like a two-parter. There would be like a vanilla version, and then there would be a version that like would like reinvent the first 4 gens, you know? Like you'd have your normal true to vanilla version. I mean, it wouldn't be like totally true, but it would be like heavily true. And then you would have one that would just go like all out overhaul. Like you maybe like redesign routes, you try to expand things, you add new mega evolutions, like that kind of thing. I'd be Magus commanding Aussie Flea and Slash. Yeah, basically. I'm a great idea guy. I am a brilliant... Like, I'm not saying this to be, like, full of myself. I know my strengths and my weaknesses. As an idea guy, I am brilliant. I am constantly coming up with ideas that, like... If I could execute even a 100th of the cool ideas I've had in my lifetime, the things I could have accomplished. Unfortunately, I am limited on time, energy, and all those evil things, so... Yep. Wait, I can climb this thing? There's probably something up here. Haha! Cool, I see the EM ideas come to life and help execute. Now, like I said, I'm not opposed to help, but... Remember, Corefish, no expectations. Like I said, if coming up with ideas could get me places in life, I would be... Well, I'd probably be a millionaire. Maybe I would have that 4 million. The event Pokemon are available on Switch, Fire Red, Leaf Green. Yeah, actually, you know, we need to talk, community, everybody, about what I'm gonna play next after DK. Because originally I was not, like, gonna do Fire Red, Leaf Green, but I've become a little more open to it, knowing that they, like, made some improvements to it. And I also know that there's... What was it? Like, there's some other Pokemon stuff that's been floating around Switch World. Like, we got some options. And then, of course, I had my original plan, which I still haven't disclosed because it's a secret. But, like, we have some options for what we can do next for stream. But I was low-key kind of thinking Fire Red Leaf Green could kind of be fun. I always forget. What is the... Oh. Kinda low-key thinking of picking up another health point. Pokemon Champions comes out in April and it's free. Isn't Pokemon Champions like the gacha Pokemon game? I don't know. Fire Red Leaf Green's janky, but I'm okay with janky. I like old retro games. It's kind of weird thinking of Fire Red Leaf Green as retro, but at this point I would say it is. Spin off. Focus on multiplayer gameplay. What? Why do I feel like I don't actually know what Pokemon Champions is? Maybe I don't know what Pokemon Champions is. Am I thinking of, something else? Maybe I am. Okay, well, regardless, if Pokemon Champions is like an online game, I mean, maybe I'd check it out on stream, but I don't think that would be something I would play long term. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. And I say that and then I'll probably forget. So it's basically just a competitive battling game. That's interesting. See, the issue there is I never liked competitive battling. So I'm not sure that actually improves the odds of me having interest in it. I should probably, like, go back to one of the healing locations, shouldn't I?
Should we teleport there?
Get a little extra health before the boss fight. Can't find yourself getting Pokepia. You know, I was thinking it was not up my alley, but I'm kind of glad I got it. And I still don't think it really is up my alley. But I think it's like one of those things where sometimes you have to just kind of go outside your comfort zone a little bit just to, like, you know, do a vibe check. Like, make sure you... And, like, I've enjoyed Pokepia. I'm gonna get my value out of the game, for sure. So I don't regret my purchase at all. Guys, we're gonna get through one layer on this entire stream. I think this is the slowest progression we've had in DK since I've started. Wow. You know, for some reason I thought I could jump that. I am very confused. How am I supposed to hit that thing? This is starting to feel like a rogue evolution battle. Oh. Yeah, about that. I can't suck them up! Okay, now I can. Why do I feel like I have no clue what I'm doing? It's okay, it's okay. I'm figuring this out as I go. Give me a moment. I'm a little slow. Disregard the fact that I just... What am I doing? Dude, what's even hitting me? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, I did it? Question mark? Okay, that was a little weird. I don't think I did it. Wait, I did it? Wait, did I actually win? Dude, I was like inting that entire fight. Like next level inting. That was definitely a premium example of I should have died. I did not deserve to win that. Okay, well, whatever. we take those, I suppose. One of those fights where both phases are fought at completely random different times. I see, I see. Guess I could upgrade. I think more Bananza time is a little bit more valuable. Well, I guess that's it. No? Okay, we have a little bit more time left, so I'll at least go check out the new world, or the next world. Why does this arena feel like it's hiding something? Maybe it's not. I feel like hiding stuff like in a boss arena is kind of foul play, you know? Like, why would you hide something just hanging out over in no man's land? Did we ever get to 70? We did. So that's another banana I could go acquire. I will probably continue to play the game off stream to like go get stray bananas and fossils and stuff. I think a lot of what I missed in this world is probably more towards the beginning. Yeah, not a lot in the first 2 layers, but I got like almost all of the 3rd layer bananas. Look how many bananas I got in the last layer. So I'm basically missing all the first 2 layers. I got really sidetracked on today's stream. You checked out Curiosity, didn't find a thing? Yeah, I think putting things in like a boss arena like this is just bad play. Yeah, we'll play some Pokepia after we wrap up Monkey Time. Hopefully Luxray hasn't fallen asleep on me. And I could also get my Rotom. And I should be back this Sunday for a stream. Oops.
Let's check on it later to make sure it's okay. Right now, though, we gotta catch up to boys.
You're here, no worries. Good. I really want to be able to say I'm done with ZA. Ian after. I think this is like the 3rd time now that I haven't gotten it. I did it! Finally hit one of those bloody things. I did it. I did it. All of that effort for a whopping 600 gold. A landfill layer. I'm guessing this is an intermediary level. Because it seems like there's usually an intermediate level between. This also gives not main stage vibes. It also looks like not a main stage. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, right, the trash layer, both literally how I feel about it. Okay, I stand corrected. There might be more to this than I realized. Freed the Blusterling. Alright, I'm accumulating points. We're chilling. I could pick up the zebra powers, but like, when am I ever gonna use the zebra power again? I'm assuming... so this is just like me spitballing. I'm assuming good gameplay design would indicate that probably like the last level of the game would have you using all the different Bananza powers. That would just be like logical finale material. No?
And here's something below us. We should take a look, DK.
There's a DK Bananza mod for Mario 64. That's crazy. Oh. Oh.
Let's dig, dig, dig.
I mean, what does that even look like? Is it just like adding DK in as a playable character? I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, I feel like it makes sense for this to be a thing, but also the devs maybe should have thought about if they should make it a thing. Lets you play Mario 64 like DK Bananza. Huh. You're not on my Discord server, are you, Luxray? Because I feel like that's the kind of thing where it's like us. You should send me a link to that. I'd actually maybe want to check the... Not the play, but just because like I'm curious to see what it looks like. Fascinating. Do I check emails? I do check my email, but my email is private. I don't actually have an email that I actively use for my channel. That is something I've considered, but also I just kind of don't want to do that. Actually, you could probably just whisper it to me on Twitch. Twitch whispers are still a thing, right? Oh yeah, VOD comments also work. Yo, I actually have a funny story, speaking of comments. Yesterday there was some post on the Pokemon subreddit, and it was some guy talking about some YouTuber that I've never heard of. Some Pokatuber that I've never heard of. I guess they were from maybe like the era after me. Like the early 2010s into the like mid 2010s. Anyways, I was reading the thread and I was surprised that my name came up in 5 different comments on it. Like people talking about Super Skarmory, and I was like, damn. Because I've seen threads like that pop up on Reddit before, and my name never comes up. So I was actually, like, really surprised to see my name come up a couple times. And then the thread got removed, and I kind of got sad because there was some guy I wanted to respond to. Like, I pulled the thread up, like, right before I went to bed. And, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just respond in the morning or something. And then when I woke up, the thread was gone. It got removed by the mods. Because there was some guy who was like, I was devastated when he stopped doing Chrono Trigger. I just wanted to be like, I'm sorry. My bad, dog. This is not working. Am I stupid? Oh, wait, I got it. No. Yeah, this is really disorienting. Did I see Marilyn came back recently? Someone mentioned it. Is he like back, or is he just like doing a nostalgia tour? You don't have a Twitch account? You should probably make a Twitch account just because Twitch is where... Like, I'm streaming to YouTube, but I'm really just streaming to YouTube because, like, it saves me the... I like my streams being on the live tab, and it saves me, the effort of porting a VOD over. Back, but mainly chill streams. Interesting. If there's one thing I've learned from myself, it's that this doesn't lead anywhere. No. There's one thing I've learned from myself, it's that, like, once you have that, like, creator mentality, it's just really hard to get away from it. Like, it just kind of, like, always lurks in your brain. Okay, so that is not the way to get into that giant pipe. Not really sure if there's a way to get in below. Oh wait, maybe down here. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go down here, because I get the feeling we come back up. Because that pipe looks like it keeps going. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna keep playing DK a little bit longer, just because I find myself intrigued here. Ooh. not gonna get me where I need to go. This will get me to where I need to go. Like this stream chill vibes tonight? Yep. I mean, that's always my stream. Chill is my mojo. Don't play too long or you'll miss the trade with Luxray. He's waiting patiently, right? He never survived. Wow. Why does this... Oh. Oh, Lordy! And then everything exploded at the end. See, I made a mistake, guys. I should have just called myself the King of Chill. Haha.
You need a break.
I need a break, but do you see any beds around here? Wait, which symbol is that? Is that the... Condor? It's just the elephant. Whoever. City Smash. Oh.
You okay?
One of these. Huh. I died! I died! Feel like I'm sucking up a whole lot of nonsense.
Let's get going.
Okay, I see, I see. Alright, some improvements need to be made, but... We're learning, we're learning. Okay, where's this... Where's the third banana? That is the real question. Rolling will get those things off? Okay. Gotta remember which button is roll. Wait, where is the last banana? At least they have hearts now, true. Huh. What if I suck him up? Aha! Wait, how do I break it? Oh my god, I need one of the violent crusher things. Okay, okay. I at least know where it's at. I know where it's at. I know where it's at. That's what's important. We can get back and we can do it. Just do it. Do it. Oops. Okay, I did it. Nailed it. Crushed it. God tiered it. And now we do this, and then we do this. Banana. Ha 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 ha. I did it.
What an adventure!
Do 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 do. Oh lordy.
Nice one!
Wait.
Good one!
Oh my god, it's another one.
Let's go!
Where's the last one at? Huh. Huh. Wait, I don't know where the last one is! Ah! Guys, am I washed? Be honest with me. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It literally died. Woo! Man, that one sucked a lot out of me. I get it, sucked. I could always post Sun and Moon Part 11. Yeah, but then that would imply I'd have to actually finish Sun and Moon, and I don't want to fucking play Sun and Moon. Who the fuck wants to do a 80-part walkthrough of Sun and Moon?
What an adventure!
Ain't nobody caring about Sun and Moon. I'll tell you that much. Does that tube still keep going? Hello, Ian. Happy Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah, it is Friday the 13th. I feel like that's not really, like, a big deal anymore. Like, I feel like when I was younger, Friday the 13th was something that, like, everybody would talk about. And now it's like, I guess it's a thing. Sun and Moon is your least favorite, to be honest? Well, yeah. Well, okay. If we're being real here, 8th gen is, like, on a different level of terrible. IMO. I like 7th gen a lot more than I liked 6th and 8th gen. But that's not really like a secret. Wait, what's that comment in regards to Super Draco? I haven't heard someone mention that person in forever. Oh, a full walkthrough of Sun and Moon. Oh, right. Because he was a huge Lily stan. Which, to be fair, is kind of valid. I really liked Lily. Like, I feel like if I played 7th gen when I was, like, 10 years old, I probably would have, like, been obsessed over Lily, too. Because, like, May was my first Poké crush. But she was also just, like, the first person in the first game I played that was a girl.
Okay, you awake. Do you think all eelings become elevators when they get big enough? No wonder they grow so much, the way they gobble everything down. Maybe the soil here is actually good for you. Just like the Wait. Promise? Good night.
Yeah, February would have also had a Friday the 13th. Nobody mentioned it in February. That's kind of why I'm like finding it funny, because people are mentioning it today, but I didn't hear anybody mention it in February. Oh wait, they have a dad? Why do I feel like that's a plot twist for a boss later? Your first game was Diamond and you thought Riley was a girl? That's interesting.
Let's go get it.
Okay, well I'm kind of curious to see if I could actually finish getting through this layer real quick before we call it a stream. So... let's see if we could actually get through this layer. At least it wasn't Bugsy. Oops. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten our trade. I'm enjoying Donkey Kong right now.
A banana.
I've gotten a little invested, is all. I was like super invested in this game and then I got sick and then Pokepia came out and it's just been like, you know, it's been a struggle, man. It's been a struggle. Life is a struggle. Well, it's telling me to go this way. What's this way? So don't get sidetracked, investment or ADHD. Why not both? I always... just tell me what my stats are. I'm actually doing sort of okay on that one. Huh.
Steady.
Holy... Guys, I hit the mother load. It's the mother load. Aw, crap. Well, now I gotta do it, guys. I found it, so now I gotta do it. When you get hooked on a game, you usually don't shut up about it. Yeah, this one is definitely a winner for me. I feel kind of bad, because I know I was mentioning Sea of Stars earlier. But I actually decided to drop Sea of Stars, but I still want to make a video on it because of how disappointed I am in that game. not gonna do this sometime. I got close, but Corbeau and ZA was awesome. What does Corbeau have to do with anything? I don't disagree, he was awesome, but what does that have to do with anything? Banana. Because Pokemon, you don't know? Valid, I suppose? Okay. Let's move. That does punch the punchy punch. How many? How? Okay. Wait, there's a banana before the drop down one? That's crazy. Oh, lordy.
Is that who I think it is over there?
Wow. Oh no. Oh no. I don't wanna fight it.
Didn't we fight this dude before?
You know, if we did fight this goon before, I don't remember. Oh lordy. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just smacking it and hoping it works. Is it working? Okay, it worked. It worked! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just smashing. But isn't that the point? Isn't smashing just a lot of fun? Phrasing again? Oh, yeah. I assure you, it was intentional phrasing. I managed to do another layer in like 5 minutes, so that was a win. We managed to get through a little bonus level in quick to-do. Your entire life savings. Well, damn. Okay. Awesome. I think this is the perfect leaving off point. We're gonna do Pokapia on Twitch exclusively. Because Pokapia is just gonna be bonus stuff. We're going to pure after hours time. Before I do though, Luxray, let's do our trade. And I'll keep the YouTube stream going just so that I can continue to talk to you about it. No, there's gonna be no Squawk with Scarm today. I actually was like really short on topics, and I wanted to spend more time playing Pokapia. Squawk with Scarm will be back next week. It was like a really slow news week. Like there was literally nothing interesting to talk about. I would have had to make up topics this week. Which, I mean, isn't the end of the world. Like, we did the ZA Mega discussion before I got sick. And that, like, chewed up. I think we talked about that for, like, an hour. Trade code. Wait, only 6 numbers? Isn't the trade codes 8? Oh wait, you can actually enter less than a full digit code? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Okay, Luxray Blast. Alright, so I'll let you choose. This is basically my shiny box that of everything I'm willing to part with. These are the shinies I'm not willing to part with, but anything in this box I'm willing to part with. So if you see something here you want, let me know which one you want. See you, Super Draco. Don't think about it too hard. How'd I get so many shiny Panpour? It's a long story. You'll take a shiny Panpour. I have an alpha. I also have like male and female. I have a male and female alpha. So you can like pick which one you want. I don't know if that matters to you. Haley's like a real stickler for whether her Pokemon are male or female, and I always like to give her shit for it. What'll it be? Alpha male, alpha female, regular female. Doesn't really matter. Alright, I will give you this one, because it's the most neutral of them all. To answer your question though, King Corfish, I was hunting shiny Feebas. and the zone I ended up in gave me like a gazillion shiny Panpour before I found shiny Feebas. And that's how I ended up with 8 quadrillion Panpour. Thanks? No, thank you. I'm glad somebody made this trade happen. I can finally say I've 100%ed the game. Or at least did everything that was mostly relevant. There it is. My final Dex entry. God bless. I've been so used to playing DK that I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. Ah. Complete. God bless America. That is 100% in my book. I didn't actually finish all of Mabel's requests, but I'm of the opinion that level 50 is good enough. I also shinyified my entire team, just like for the YouTube folk, if you're curious. This ended up being my final team, and I went all out on shinies. Even a shiny Skarmory. Alright, well that is it for Pokemon. This save file is so insane. Well, I mean, I did play it for almost 200 hours. ZA ended up being a real winner for me. Cannot lie. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for DK. Have it your way. Which means I'm gonna be wrapping up stream for the YouTube side of things. Corfish and Luxray, you're free to find your way over to Twitch. I'm gonna play some more Pokepia for the next however long. So if you want to join me on Twitch, we shall continue our stream. I hope you all enjoyed today's DK Bananza. I should be back on Sunday for more DK. Alright, to my YouTube friends, have a wonderful rest of your night, and to everyone else, I'm going to take a little AFK break, and when I return, we will play Pokepia. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bum.